Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Why is the music so loud in my ear? Let me just turn this down a little bit. It felt louder than it usually is. Why is that? I haven't changed that setting at all. Alright, but anyways, gonna have a go at drawing the pattern into the long kimono coat. Kind of started with some general concepts of what I might try and go for. Not too sure where I'm going to take this and how far up this coat I have to take it. Probably at most it'll be up to this crease. If I can't really figure this out or I'm not really getting anywhere, or I don't like where I'm going with it, I'll probably just continue coloring the rest of the body and just leave this for a bit while I try and figure out what the heck I'm doing. Have got references up for a change, so who knows if that's gonna work out very well for me. It's just that kimono references typically are a bit more detailed in terms of colors. And honestly, I don't actually know what I'm doing too much, but we'll see how that goes. Also, I am 100% winging this. I have references up, but they're not of the kind of pattern or theme that I'm really looking for, except for maybe at most flower petals, which is basically pretty much the same throughout most things. In all likelihood, this is gonna probably end up more similar to what I consider, or at least what I think, is closer to a Chinese style, which uses what looks more like a gradient and just single colored lines. Does that need to be a right angle? It needs to be nearly a right angle. Unless I add some extra space to it. I'm doing pretty good. Well, I'm also rummaging on my head right now to try and just wing it. Hope y'all all doing well on this fine, whatever time of day it is. That's gonna end up look like a nuclear symbol. That's not what I'm looking for. I've kind of turned these like leaf-looking things into like a pinwheel. But I don't know if I'm liking that also much. Probably should try and pack so many things together, should I? Should probably establish something that essentially works as a foreground and then start working to a background. Also, for those that missed last time or near here in general, graphic design is definitely not my strong suit. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm kind of just looking at other things and trying to pick out the general nuances of what they're doing, and throwing it together. This 100% will not be as pretty as people who know what they're doing, because I definitely do not. Also, seems like the general trend is that the darker color ends up at the top half most of the time, or not. Because I should be using a lighter color if the gradient is at the bottom. Oh boy. There's a lot that does like branches of flower petals reaching down from the top, but I would like this to grow from the bottom. Probably also help that I'm trying to use a bit more of a stylized art style for this. Let me try. Let me just see if I can find some other things I could just look at. So I don't want to work in too many colors here, which is also going to restrict me a little. Probably more than I should. I should just like draw a whole bunch of patterns onto it and then just like remove things and see how it goes from there. Let's just turn off the actual lines for now. You know, extra lines help me when I'm erasing, just in case I've got things or got pixels floating. There's one thing I vaguely know about these kind of pattern things. It's usually they don't actually take into account the orientation of the clothing very much. Unless it's very distinct folds, which is what I don't have here. I don't want these to be bigger. Just do it the same way as I did the other one. Hum. Then I should just store these all on separate layers and then merge them all together. That might actually be a smart idea. So that if I merge layers, I lose the borderline. How about if I don't have the stalk? Maybe it'll be better if I just don't include the stalk and just kind of included these two general patterns all over the place. And change the orientation. That's too close to the other one. That looks a little large. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. That looks a little small. Um... How much do you overdraw the sides? I should actually pack this in a bit more. So that this has to be either a multiply or glow layer. Just by nature of what's gonna have to do inside Live2D itself. It's gonna have to float. Most likely I'm gonna have to leave as a normal layer. I actually like it with more space around. I think I do. Let me just redraw this one. Let's just leave this on just to make sure I can see that there's any stray pixels. These don't all have to be in the same orientation. Probably do like one more-ish row of this stuff. At most here. The fact that I'm kind of erratically putting these down is going to annoy anyone in the long run. Maybe making these too large. Maybe we should make these stubbier. Just have like a vague memory of like something similar to dandelions or more airborne seeds being represented like this. Um. I think I'm just gonna draw like a leaf here. Well, doesn't need to be. Do I? Let's just go maybe like this. The only one that's gonna have to be drawn in is just so that as it turns, that there's something coming inwards. Hum 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 hum. Hum 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 hum. What the fuck am I doing? Hum 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 hum. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh my. Alright, what happens if I then merge this down and put this below all of the gradient stuff? Oh, it literally gets nuked. That's hilarious. It gets absolutely nuked. Realistically, it's supposed to sit below the gradients. The gradient's actually nuking it, because it's just normal layers. What does that make this a multiply layer? What happens to that? It's definitely an interesting color. Well, yeah, I can't really work on it like that. Because I do need to overdraw it a little bit. Okay, if I now draw a background. To the pattern. And let's say instead for that we use this color. Should it be horizontal or should it be vertical? Hum hum hum. So be Hum, hum, hum. Hum. Oh, like... Just really throwing ideas at the wall. Then we do that, take this color, point it into here. I not get the whole of that. Oh boy. No idea what I'm doing. Like very... Alright, throwing things on the wall and seeing if they stick or not. I think I'll only have like the one finish, probably pack all the everything closer together. Um. Hmm. It's just that when you're drawing with a symmetrical ruler, it's just a giant pain in the butt to try and move things on the two sides of the symmetrical ruler. Alright, should move everything on the top down a bit first. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's just like maintain this general kind of pattern going up. Let me change the orientation of just the pack itself in there a bit better. Let's have one. Oh boy. Hum. Was that the wrong color? Why does this look lighter? Oh dear. I think it was discolored in. Oh, well, I was using this color, what the fuck? Okay, well, probably don't need this back one, but these side ones might be relevant. Might actually be able to turn it enough to warrant putting these into view. Hum, 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 hum. Hmm. Hum, hum, hum. Man, the imperfections really make this feel handcrafted. Oh my. Really, very clearly handcrafted creation. You can really tell no idiot AI perfectionist is making this. Oh boy. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, hum, hum. More annoying part's actually going to be the fact that this is the line here is going to have to stay separate unless I find a different way of getting it into the correct layer. Look, I'm just really filling the spaces with a big old pinwheel flower, petal flower leaf thingy. Because they take up plenty of space, and it saves me thinking. Probably not gonna need this side, but whatever, just draw that in. Actually, I don't know if I like that though. Maybe we'll just go with another. Whoop. Hum. Okay, maybe I'll just leave it like that for now. Put it underneath all of this crap. Put it underneath the gradient. It pisses me off a lot less than I thought it would. And that's good enough. Alright. Now the question is, do I try and do that to the sleeves? I don't think I should with how not liberal they are with everything else. I end up just using a multiply layer and just try and force them down. If it's a multiply layer, then it should be able to go over the lines or the outlines, because you can't really multiply on top of black, which is what the outline currently is. But I don't know if that's going to stay or not. I might change it to more of a brownish outline, because I want to try and play around the outline colors this time. Alright, well, gotta start playing with the coat for a little while. And I'll start playing around with the rest of the body, including the upper arm parts that are basically irrelevant, unless I make the coat toggleable, which I don't know if I will. Probably should actually take that into account, but I had to move some parts a little bit. There's like one piece of this that I'm not too sure if I like, which is like right here. So I'll probably have this like come across a bit more instead of going straight up. Alright. Hum. Okay, so we've got the lighting on the bottom half of this. And maybe on the two edges. Oh, well, one edge. Which is a little away from the light. And then I want an extra layer for crease, which is going to be right here. It's kind of bending in on itself. And maybe have a little bit like right here. Should I actually be more aggressive with this? Probably should be. as it comes around to the which I think be a separate layer entirely. Probably should have just done the whole thing all in one. Hum. Yeah. I don't really have the capacity to do that. That just makes it all dark back here. It's under the skin, so technically there should be a big old shadow on top of it anyway. Oh right, wait, hold on. I need to shorten the line on these. Just take this and go... Cut this line down a little bit, and cut, not you, you, cut this line down a little bit. Oh great, there's a seam. Yeah, I really should have just done the whole thing in one go. How noticeable is that seam? That seam is very noticeable. Okay, let me just redo this. Oh. Okay, so instead, I'll just do this all in one. But why is the back part not part of the selection? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, there we go. Hmm. Okay. Alright, this is basically white, right? So I guess we're just using color like this. Hum, 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 hum. Um. Hmm. Is that kind of the angle we want for the light? Something like that, maybe. Then... We've been using this. Is there anything here? There's nothing here. Um... Alright. Hmm... hum. Do I make more changes to the chest? Hum. Just a little sharper. Hum. Oh, there's a one piece right now. That's hilarious. Okay, I think I should do the back as well, along the wall of this. What? Hum. Alright, I don't want to do anything to these. Rather than do something to these, I think what I actually want to do is go... like that. Bring these just inner. And maybe also up a bit. Like so. Do I need to have like that bell opening? Like the, what you call it? The... There's like a general requirement for a bell. More impressive when you can see through it that cleanly. It's like exactly facing the camera. You know what? I think I have a better idea. Instead of doing it straight on, I'm going to make the opening slightly to the side so that, in theory, no matter how you turn the body, it'll never face the front. like so. Oh, that's on the color layer. Basically what happens if it's on the side like so, then instead of just having that be we have like a inside color where we just literally paint the inside of this a darker color. We take this color, we make it significantly darker, then we just paint the inside portion of this. And we don't have to worry about the thing being practically see-through. And it'll still have the ball shape because the backside will have the proper connection here, I think. Or should it be... Oh, let's not complicate it too much, let's just leave it like that. It'll look a little funky because there should actually be a opening a little bit here when it cuts itself back in. But I think I'm just gonna leave it like that, make it less funky to deal with. I can actually create a mask in that shape as well, where we can have a ball be able to move, like, roll around in here. That might be an interesting thing to do. Just have it be within this little shape and just have it, like, shake around in the physics. It'll definitely be 100% unnoticeable and no one will ever see it. But that's also a thing that could be done. Hum. Oh boy, my back. Oh jeez. Back is doing funny things. The heck is this? Hum. Alright, hum. Alright, then the waistband at the back that no one can actually see. You know what? We're just gonna paint this completely. Go ahead. That right back there. We're not gonna worry about too much, it's literally never visible. Alright, Um. Hmm. Might actually be able to get through all of the coloring today. Once we're down to the more lower half of the body, especially if the pose is symmetrical, it should go fundamentally faster. But I have a shadow here. Should it be an actual shadow? There'll be some fine-tuning that needs to be done with, especially with shadows. I don't even know how visible a lot of this is going to be. But a lot of shadows have to float anyway, since if anything moves out of the way and lets the light in, then it'll have to respond appropriately. Alright, how should this go? It's mostly just forward facing. Shouldn't actually be too much on it. Maybe like a whole chunk there. Hum. Go like that. Just leave it sitting in that spot for now. Hum, hum, hum. Make that lighter. Alright. Just have that as a preemptive setup for that for now. Okay, is this snapping right now? It is, okay. Fill that in a little bit. I think still on the safe side as long as we don't casually slap on a nipple. Hmm. Hum, 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 hum. 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 I need a shadow in here. Hmm. Hum. Oh, at the very least, supposedly working with mannequins. It's supposed to still be within guidelines, so, The real question is, do I try and add any, like, kind of refraction to this? Alright, what's actually left? The arms. Do I even care about the arms at all? It's literally just the two upper arms, right? The two upper arms are literally out of sight 90% of the time. I mean, just aren't like them line up properly anymore, which is the best part. Yeah, not even line up properly anymore. Yeah, I don't really know if there's any real reason to go and then mess with the arms that I literally never seen too much. Guess I am gonna just grab this arm and just be like, eh. Do that. If I need to realign it later, honestly I just do it Live2D. Too much of a pain here. It's not that relevant 9% of the time anyway. Actually, should I do a toggle of the quite off? Oh, fuck it. Alright, where's the sleeve? Ah, jeez. It's almost amazing how far off it is at this point. Don't just jam it in there. They're literally just fine. Jam it in there. Because the way to the shadow is the expectation that's going to be attached permanently. So if I want to, the shadow will have to float if I want to be able to remove the coat on top of it. I'll say those points easier by just change the sleeve to stick out a little bit in Live2D if I really needed to. Just go like that. Nice and simple. All right. Hum, 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 hum. All right, more pattern things. Can I find actually Hmm. Hmm. I am doing some quick Googling. Give me a moment. Let me see if I can find something relevant. Here we go. Hmm. Hum. What was I looking for? Not you. Akibime no Kami. Hmm. Can I look up more about hum. I can totally work this. This out of the way. Akihime. This is literally just looks like something ripped straight from a textbook. Oh boy. Hmm. Oh, great. It's a strawberry brand. That's all I needed. Alright, well, I'll just scratch that idea. Just get the basic shading I need on this first. Worry about any kind of actual pattern later. Hmm. Um. Hum, 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 hum. Okay, let's go. Need a darker color here. I don't think you can just darken out, honestly. It's always behind something. Alright, we'll worry about any kind of pattern on that part later. Have I actually finished the full part of upper back? I think I did, right? It's not even anything in here anymore. I knew I still add in the, well, this part's basically done. Really see this. Oh, no way is there, okay. Hmm. Really needs to be like a big old head shadow thing just coming down on top of everything, honestly, but well, now that will work. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, hum, hum. Bup, bup, bum. Hum. Let's go outside of the videos. I may just go something like that for now. Alright, don't even try and do anything to the actual bong part. Would I just leave that? Hum, 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 hum. The foot's aren't actually properly aligned, which really worries me a little bit. I don't know how that happened at some point, but they actually aren't perfectly aligned the way they're supposed to be. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, 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 hum. I bother trying to add a wood texture to that. Where's the screen tones? There was a wood texture I used with this before. Honestly, it was not like fully varnished all the way down. I could look at adding a wood texture on. Where was that again? Other? Was I downloaded it? I can't actually remember. Drawing paper, rough paper, drawing paper, kimono. I mean, there's a kimono one. Maybe I should actually take a look, see what that does to the texture. But I think those are more about just sort of color the whole thing in one thing. Sand, marble, wood. Yeah, just give the whole thing a little bit of extra texture if I do it like this. If I go like that, rasterize it, and then also paint it this color while giving it color instead of gray, right? Boy. And if I just grab one side of... If I just grab one side of this and just be like... Eh. Oh, right. I mean, it gives the whole thing a little bit of uneven texture, so it's not just a plain color. Which might be a little bit of extra interest. Alright, now it's time once again for Does Anything Immediately Piss Me Off? Maybe I should just go ahead and do some calligraphy for the talisman in the middle. Do I just be real lazy and just go for harvest? I'm not looking for Emma. I can tell you that much. What was the things I was looking up before? Probably also the most detailed I've ever actually done here as well. Alright, time to wing something again. Maybe I should just straight up do a multiply layer here. Okay, I can't see. Here, hold up. I thought there was one that's cross-hatching. That ain't it. Definitely not clouds. Pattern. Oh, these are more for screen tone effects. Alright, there were also these things I could have totally used before. There's a tree brush. I forgot about these. And fallen leaves and foliage. What should we do with this? It's honestly not that offensive if I don't color it in or add a pattern to it of any kind. It just also doesn't really have a purpose if it just sits there as the plain color. It looks more like a lion cloth at that point. Alright, do I... how... There's some of this that I really want to change a little bit. Spin the line like right at the start here, leave the wrist. Hum. Miss these a little bit. I don't really see the not great part of the line work when I do that. Hum. Okay. Very thin, these lines quite a bit. Time to really wing it. Well, I got some practice for drawing leaves when I did that commission a while back, but okay, yeah, no. That ain't gonna happen. Why the fuck does that look like the OBS logo? That is the OBS logo. What the fuck? Look for a harvest symbol, and that looks like that. That's literally the OBS logo. What the fuck? Okay, so sure, is that the only reference to that in this article? It is. White. Sure. We'll use this. Actually, we'll use the lightest color that we have in the palette. More supposed to be like, it's actually like a actual symbol though, ideally. If I can find one. What is this? Is it the Gohei? That's like the main one. Or Shide? Where else is this? There's only 2 references. Okay. Okay, whatever. I'll think about something to put there later. 'Cause right now I'm actually not too sure what I want to do with it. Oh, it's going a little bit of time here. Alright, let me just kind of quickly throw in the mouth, and then I think we'll be finishing up about there. Probably looking at something maybe a bit like this. Whoop. Maybe a bit more of a gentle curve here. And we'll use that as our mouth maximum. It's not too large, not too small, essentially. We want a red that's kind of similar to, or maybe a redder than this, and then go like this. Kind of saturate it a bit more while darkening it. Like that. Maybe a tad lighter. And then do a tongue, which needs to be lighter than that. And maybe a bit redder. We'll just pack it in here because there's no real reason to have it go over. Smiling indeed. Let me just make the snap. Is that a good color? A little bit of an indent. That's too much of an indent. The tiniest of indents here, or just a more level like that. Don't know if the tongue should be larger. But I think we're gonna go with no teeth for this one. We'll just... Oh, right. I always tell myself to not do a freaking curved line for the mouth. I am actually considering whether to try out the mouth in 4 pieces rather than 2 pieces. So basically the upper lip and the lower lip will both be halved in the middle as well, because the idea behind that is more... Live2D is better at handling something that doesn't have to do a crescent-shaped curve. If the curve isn't as aggressive, Live2D just handles it better in general. So I might have a look at that to see how that actually works. I think I still need a straight line as a base, so I might redraw the mouth line, but I think in terms of how everything looks... Actually, do I want that there, or do I need this to be more like here? It's currently a smile, so it's fine if it's a little bit lower, but nothing is immediately jumping out to me that is annoying me, apart from maybe the coat's pattern, because right now it's not particularly visible. It is currently a multiply. I can't really change it if it's sitting behind the gradient. It could sit in front of the gradient, where then it will actually be, it can become very visible. Which I might actually do, just lower the transparency a little bit, make it a bit opaque, and just have this kind of bright color pattern along the bottom of the coat. That actually might look better. It also stands out a bit more. But I think this is done. There's nothing immediately jumping out to me that is going to be a problem, and nothing is immediately pissing me off, which is the general judgment I use. Well, I mentioned this yesterday as well, but that's the general measurement I use on do I need to change something immediately? But gonna do the good old thing, along with the fact that I still need to just quickly finish the mouth, and I need to take a quick peek at, see if I can find exactly how people miss that, in terms of the 4-piece mouth instead of 2-piece. I think largely the 4-piece mouth, the idea is that it makes curving the corners of the mouth a bit easier, because that means that the because normally, let me just see if I can illustrate this somewhere. Let me just do this on the this front layer, because normally what happens is that because of the way the up path works, if you try to bend something like this, it really freaks out. But that's kind of the well, more like, so this will be about half the mouth, right? This would be something that the up half can do, but if you try to get the up half to do this as like one line, it'll flip the fuck out. Which is why I think some people have started doing the 4-piece mouth. So basically the up half won't freak the fuck out when you're trying to corner the mouth. Because the corner of the mouth in anime style, when the mouth is very simplified, or the lips are very simplified and they're not very expressed, it's really the upper lip that should be handling the corner of the mouth. And that's definitely easier if the art path won't fight you, which is the primary problem in Live2D half the time, is that the art path really tries to fight you a lot, because it's just like, no, this is not how I work, and then you just kind of force it. So I'm going to take a look at that, and that will be the main finishing touch. But if nothing else annoys me, and there's nothing else that I want to change, well, I'll have to think about this as well. But we'll sit on this for a little bit, and once I'm happy with it, we'll throw this into Live2D and start rigging it. So, either way, I've gone a bit over time, but that is going to be the plan, at least for the coming future. So that probably means that tomorrow, what day is it? It's Wednesday. Tomorrow will, in all likelihood, be something else. What that will be, I have not decided. That's pretty much how I plan all my streams. Oh boy. Well, it'll be something. And it'll still be some art thing, because that's basically the limit of my scheduling. Alright, but anyways, I'll go ahead and sit on this, finish the mouth, do all the good old stuff. If I can think of something on the talisman, I'll slap something on. Honestly, that bit is actually probably the least relevant, because even if I put something on afterwards, it doesn't matter to the rigging part, even if I literally rig the whole thing, because it's essentially a flat piece of cloth that it doesn't matter how I morph it. So I can actually like sit on that for a long time, or maybe just try and crowdsource some ideas from somewhere. Alright, so anyways, thank you very much for watching today's stream. Probably be some kind of drawing stream next time, and we'll get into the Live2D of this some point into the future as I slowly clean out all the projects I have that I've started and haven't finished. So if you're interested in that, remember to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Leave a like because it helps me out, and I shall see you all next time.